Hello everyone, so today we're gonna read the second chapter of Sword Art Online. I don't know why do I have to torture myself with this manga because I don't especially enjoy the story, but I guess if you start reading something, better finish it. Actually, this is my second take of me reading the second chapter because I, I read the second chapter and I didn't press the record button. So after I finish it, I realized I didn't record anything. So now I'm just recording it again. But it's okay because I didn't read all the dialogues. So I have an idea what's happening, but let's just read it together then. This will be my second read of the second chapter of Sword Art Online Calibur. And Calibur is the name of the sword, I guess. Or not. I have no idea. Okay, let's begin. So, if you still recall from my last very long video, in the chapter 1, the main boy just gets his female companions and to go on an adventure to find this legendary sword, and suddenly they have to do a mission to save a country from the invasion of the frost giants. Yeah. So in the first chapter they defeated some monsters, a monster especially, a monster with a bull head. That's it. Really, that's it. Not kidding. Okay. Chapter 2. Oh my god. No. Oh, I think I'm wrong. This is chapter 3 now. So yesterday, actually, I read the first 2 chapters. No, doesn't matter. I will change the title of my YouTube video later. Like, review chapter 1, chapter 2. And this video will be chapter 3. Okay. So, all our heroes arrive at a giant gate with the 2 dwarfs on the gate. So I guess that's a symbol of the evil something. And these 2 elf girls are using magic to recover their health. Wow. Okay. So it's like, okay, let's start from 0. Because after the fight, we'll recover and we can start another fight brand new. Okay, the gate just opened automatically. It's better than modern technology. And they found themselves in front of a pile, mountains of treasures. And apparently this girl, she loves money. You can see from her face. And behind all this treasure, we see this giant frost king in a very Viking style. I like that. Oh yes, he's big. So he's saying, "Je veux devoir les écraser. Ah. I will have to destroy you. I will have to crush you one by one." And he's just giving some evil talk, and he sees this elf princess, which he imprisoned, to be frank. And he said, "Oh, finally you are here. So you decided to marry me." Wow. That's something I've never read before in an RPG game. But this does make sense because, don't forget, all the characters are in an online game. So the story plot must be like the plot of the RPG game. There's a lot of cliche. And they just have to use it to make it look more like a classic RPG or JRPG game. Okay, so this evil guy, evil giant, evil ice giant, frost giant, wants to marry this elf princess. Did you see the size of this two? This guy and this girl. How's that gonna work? if you marry her, she's like the size of your pinky, a finger. I wonder how the intercourse will look like. There's no way she can take that giant thing, if you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so yeah, of course she doesn't want to marry her. Of course, I can take that. That's too big. And oh, you can see her nipples. No, I just gonna cover it because there are kids here. Oh, well, there's no way to cover that. Just a lot of fan service in this manga. After this video, I'm gonna do a fan service. Not after this video. At the end of this video, I'm just gonna do a fan service clip and to show all the images, juicy images for you guys who like that. So of course, this guy who is this warrior, this fighter, more like, who is very in love with this elf princess he just met 2 minutes ago, and he decided to challenge this ice giant king, frost giant king, yeah, the king of the frost giants. So okay, the fight starts now. I like this page. I think this is very well done. Ring, the king of the frost giants. And our main boy, the main character, he's surprised because look at this HP bar. That's a lot of health, so it will be very difficult to defeat this giant. Okay, so they fight. Of course, the heroes are in danger, and this giant frost king just summons some more frost Vikings to, but of course they are fragile, they are not very good, and easily defeated these ice Vikings. Okay, so they keep on fighting. Fan service again. I will show you later. And of course this elf princess, she can use lightning magic. I wonder why she didn't use that when she was in prison, when she was captured. She can use that to break the chain or something. But however, she decided not to use it. She decided to hide her power, become the prisoner, and now she's fighting this frost giant, and she decided to use it. Everything just makes a lot of sense. Logic. Yeah, of course, the evil guy is not so easily defeated. So now he's shooting blizzard stone out of his mouth. I want to add some cool visual to my mouth so I can do the same thing. And all the heroes now are becoming ice sculptures. They are captured in ice. And this evil giant tried to crush them with his feet. Of course, we all know the heroes can die. So, okay, so this elf princess, or another elf, I don't know, they all look the same. She used some magic and to free all these people trapped in the ice. But the ice giant still got them. Okay, so one of the girls is down, but before her death, or not, I'm not sure. I don't think people will die in this story, but whatever. She used her last magic to recover the health of her companions. Asuna. And this girl just appears to, I don't know. This is so weird. Look at this. She has a lot of scratches on her body, but on the next page, literally, she has nothing at all. Yeah, and so, yes, looks like she finally attacked him at the right place. I'm not sure. So they just keep fighting, like tiny little heroes fighting a giant. And blah, 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 blah. Of course, the giant is not giving up, because for a giant it's so difficult to crush something so tiny. I don't know. And they finally got him. And they finally defeated the giant by shooting a fire explosion arrow at his head, I guess. Okay, so that's the end of the third chapter. And this Giant King is still not dead? I'm not sure. Wow. What a cliffhanger. I can't wait to read the next chapter. Yeah, so I guess, yeah, that's a fun read. Very quick. I didn't really read every dialogue, but if you want to read the dialogues, just pause this video, and that is if you can read French. Anyway, that's my read. Can't wait for the next chapter. But we just have to hold our excitement and wait for tomorrow for the chapter 4 of Sword Art Online Calibur. Bye bye.